Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Saturday. So let's do a little post-burn review action here of the Homeworx Chocolate Truffle collection. I showed you guys this last Saturday just in a first sniffs type video. I was sent the collection in advance of its release on QVC as PR. So I did not pay for these candles. All opinions will still be my own. This set is currently still available for $49.90 with $7 shipping and handling. So that is more than the usual $5.95 because you are getting all three candles in this set. So you don't get to choose 2 espresso chocolate truffles or 2 sparkling pink truffles. You get one of each of the 3 in a trio. So they do have this currently on Easy Pay for Easy Pays of $12.48. I don't know how long that's gonna last. And I also don't know how long the featured price will be around. The regular QVC price is $54.90. So I was really excited when I saw this pop up on my doorstep because I have seen pictures of this collection leaked for a little while now on social media. So namely sneaks on the Homeworx Instagram, as well as little sneaks here and there when QVC does like the presentations and stuff. So I really loved the packaging of this collection, which was another reason why I was so excited about it. And I have some thoughts. So 2 candles in this collection I really love. One I don't care for just personal reasons, and the one that I don't personally love is the chocolate mint truffle. And the reason is that I typically don't tend to like mint candles. And I was open to liking this one perhaps after burning it. But it turns out I don't like mint scented candles, and that's just my own thing. So for me personally, that one is not a favorite to burn. However, the other 2 I really have enjoyed quite a bit. So the one that I've burned the most is the one I'm burning right now, which is the chocolate, the espresso chocolate truffle. So I'm going to be starting with my review of that one. And then I will finish with the chocolate mint truffle and tell you guys sort of what I don't love about it. Okay, so the espresso chocolate truffle, the blend that you're getting here is the ground espresso, the milk chocolate, the whipped vanilla, and the creamy coconut. And when I have this lit, I feel like it is a candle where you are really getting every single note sort of in equal parts. When I was first smelling this on cold sniff, it smelled a lot more just like pure, beautiful, like European milk chocolate. And now that I'm burning it, I'm getting much more of that espresso note and that whipped vanilla along with that creamy coconut. But it's not like a super tropical creamy coconut. I feel like it's more of the creaminess of like a whipped coconut type of thing, like when you're smelling like a coconut cream pie, like that type of whipped type scent. That's what I feel like is coming through with this candle for me. It smells so delicious, you guys. That being said, for me, chocolate really isn't a, like, this is supposed to be a holiday collection, right? For me, chocolate is more of like a after the holidays type of scent. So I'm actually, when I blow it out after today's burn, I think I'm going to be saving this for around February, around Valentine's Day. I just think this collection would have actually been a perfect Valentine's collection, more so than a holiday. But I think for me, I don't eat a ton of chocolate during the holidays. I am more of a like cookie type person during the holidays. But yeah, this is a delicious, creamy milk chocolate with espresso and whipped cream and just creamy goodness. It is absolutely delightful. It is also kind of a champ in the strength and throw department in that it is not, it's about a 7 for both, and some people might wish that it had a more of like an 8 or a 9. I don't, because I think it would be too much. I think it would be too cloying if it was any stronger, to be totally honest with you guys, because it's pretty strong. When I am burning this, I smell it throughout the entire downstairs of the house. And if I have it in my entryway, it definitely floats to kind of the upper level. But I like to put this one in my kitchen, and it is strong, you guys. And I would not want it to be any stronger than what it is, to be totally honest. It is yummy, and I'm telling you, if you are someone who is a chocolate fan, you will love this scent. My second favorite is the Sparkling Pink Truffle. And this is sparkling wine, sugared ginger, white chocolate, and raspberry liqueur. I really enjoyed burning this one. I had this one in my entryway, and this filled up the entire downstairs and upstairs of the house. The throw and the strength on this one for me was both an 8. It's pretty strong, you guys. Again, this is not a holiday type scent to me. So I burned this one twice. So I have 2 burns on this one, and each burn was about, I want to say like somewhere around 3 hours. So you can see how much wax is gone after that. These are the wicks. You can see they tend to want to lean a little bit. I have just been cutting just this very top part here off and leaving the rest. They have not bent over into the wax. These candles, by the way, are manufactured in Vietnam, same as the TSV Special. Once again, I have not personally noticed a difference for me with the ones made in Vietnam or the ones that were made in the US. So that's just my personal experience. But look at this wax, you guys. I love the color of this wax. And again, for me, I'm saving this one for around Valentine's Day. These two together, by the way, are so yummy. Just a really great combination between these two. So what I pick up most in this one is for sure that raspberry note from the raspberry liqueur. I do get an effervescence, that sparkling wine type of note is definitely noticeable, but it's not a boozy candle. Like Deck the Halls is a boozy candle. This doesn't, when I sniff it, I don't think of alcohol. I do with Deck the Halls. It's done well in Deck the Halls, but this has a like kind of sugary cocktail sweetness to it, but it's not too much at all. I don't personally pick up on any sugared ginger in here, and I don't really get white chocolate out of this. To me, white chocolate has kind of like a shea butter type note almost, and I'm not smelling that in here. Really, it's more fruity effervescence that I get from this one, and it's really beautiful, you guys. And I love the coloring on this one. It's just so perfect for Valentine's Day. So I'm really excited to save this one because I think it's going to be great for that time of year. By the way, you guys, these lids, freaking adorable, so cute. Love that. And lastly, let's talk about this one. And here's the thing, guys. There's nothing wrong with the candle. It performed just fine. I will say that the throw and strength on this one was the lightest out of the 3. I would put the strength and the throw of this one only at about a 6, which is obviously fine for me because for me, mint just... it's one of those scents that just doesn't do it for me, kind of like most florals don't typically do it for me. And again, people always kind of chuckle at that because I'm a florist, but I think I just smell so many flowers that I don't need to smell them in my home. In fact, I rarely ever do arrangements for myself because I'm just over the smell of flowers, if you will. But yeah, so here's the wax. It's a really beautiful kind of pistachio green. The notes on this one are chocolate, cocoa, peppermint, and pistachio. So when I smell this, really the first thing that pops into my head is a Girl Scouts Thin Mint cookie. That is exactly what this smells like. So if you like that smell, oh my gosh, this is like the perfect scent for you. It's very true to that. It is very authentic. And my husband really liked this one. He definitely was like, oh, that's a nice one. You know, because I feel like he thinks that a lot of what I tend to go for, which is like heavier, like really heavy gourmand type scents, I think those are just kind of oppressive to him. This is very light. It's very, again, kind of springy to me in a way. Not so much holiday, but I think it's that, like, we don't eat a lot of truffles or chocolates during the holiday time. We focus more on cookies around here. And oh man, do I love me a good cookie, especially just a plain sugar cookie. But yeah, you can see the wicks here. These are slightly thicker, but yeah, on this one I did, I believe, 2 burns of like an hour and a half each. So I've obviously burned this one the least. I will finish this one because again, Craig likes it. So it's one that I can definitely light when he's home, and I know that he'll enjoy that fragrance experience. And I don't hate it, you guys. It's just not what I tend to gravitate towards, right? Like everybody sort of has their own personal scent preference. And for me, it's pumpkin, it's cake, it's cookie scents, it's sweet, heavy vanilla, which brings me to Vanilla Collection. That will be coming out in November. And keep your eyes peeled because what I've seen so far in the sneak peeks makes me really want to save the rest of my candle budget for what is to come, to be totally honest. So will I be picking up another set of these for myself to have as backups? I'm going to be honest, after I saw the sneak peeks, I'm not going to, because I want to save my money for what is yet to come. There's just some things that I'm really, really super interested in. And as you guys know, I have a pretty strict budget for myself with candles. And I took a look at what I have left for the rest of the year to blow on frivolous things. And for me, what is coming down the pipeline really is of more interest than picking up another set of these. It kind of bums me out a little bit because I do really love the espresso chocolate truffle, and I do love the sparkling pink truffle. And if these are still available after the holidays, after I start to kind of replenish my frivolous money fund, I would definitely consider picking these up at that point. But I think just for right now, for what I want to try for the rest of the year, I'm going to hold out. So yes, I won't be picking any more of these up right now, but that doesn't mean that I won't get them next year if they're still available. I might be taking a risk, which is fine. But I do think that with possibly the espresso chocolate truffle and the sparkling pink truffle, I kind of see Harry bringing that one back because these are both very delicious and I think they're going to be very popular scents. So I'm fairly confident that he will choose to bring either one or both of those back. We'll have to see what the feedback is on the chocolate mint truffle. I have a feeling a lot more people like mint than I do. It's just a personal aversion of mine, but yeah. Anyway, so there you guys have my thoughts. I will link this set down below for you in the description box so it's easy to find. Let me know if you have any additional questions. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch, and I hope this was helpful in helping you decide whether you want to purchase this set, you know, either for yourself or as gifts coming up for the upcoming holiday season. I do think these make beautiful gifts. The presentation and the packaging of the Homeworx candles really are top notch to me. So, and the scents I think are absolutely delightful. Like I could see so many people opening this on Christmas Day and being like, oh my gosh, that's like the best smelling candle. So especially people who, you know, are not in the Homeworx world. They'll probably be blown away by something like this because it's just so substantial and pretty. So anyway, there you guys have my thoughts. I will see you in my next video. Take care.